Hello, everybody. Just want to take an opportunity to kind of introduce myself, say hello to everybody. My name is Vincent Case. Give you a little history about myself. I started with GNC 1981 as a store manager. Worked my way up all the way to a divisional vice president. I was in charge of 1,130 stores doing $600 million in sales. Been in this industry for a very long time. Had an opportunity to work at Vitamin Shop, and I also worked at MHP, the Actual Human Performance. So once again, I've been in this industry for a long, long time, and I want to really just talk to you a little about the industry, about what's going on in the industry, about some trends, and then how the Chef line really fits nicely in with the trends that are going on in the industry. When you go back and take a look at where GNC was years ago, we had very limited amounts of commodity vitamins, A through Z lines, very limited multivitamins or complex formulas. Over the years, we became more of a specialty type of retailer. Came out with more multivitamins, men's formulas, women's formulas, more targeted health nutrition programs. And it seems to have been very well received in the industry. A lot of the competition has copied a lot of our formulas. I happen to know Muhammad for a very long time. We got to work together probably 25 years ago at GNC. Watched Muhammad grow through his career. He was a store manager, senior store manager, regional manager, and he knows this industry very, very well. So I'm very excited that he came out with his own line of products because he knows the market trends, he knows what the industry is looking for, and he's put together some very good formulas that I think fit very nicely in the industry, but they also complement each other. And when you go back and take a look at nutrition, I think more and more people are starting to realize now that you can't get all the nutrients through the food that you're eating, so you need to supplement your diet. You might think you eat a clean diet, but most of the times you're not getting all the nutrients. So when you go back and take a look at building programs, you have to take a look at a basic multivitamin, but then there's other items that you can complement that multivitamin with and really build programs for people. And when you look at Muhammad's line of vitamins, they really complement each other. When you have a basic multivitamin, you have some commodity vitamins that you can put together to really fit that customer's needs. When you go back and take a look at where we're going as an industry, I think the customers now are very knowledgeable about the products they're coming in for, but what they don't know is the items that go with it, and that's where the education piece comes in. So if you carry the line of vitamins, it's very important that you implement a training program to really get the associates or whoever is selling that product to the customer to ask more lifestyle questions and build more programs to really help that customer build a program specific to their needs. Talked a little about the educational piece as far as knowing about the products, helping the customer build programs that's going to help their nutritional needs. And when you go back and take a look at Muhammad's line of vitamins, the Chef line of vitamins, I think he's got a very good selection as a base that can really help build that program that's specific to a man or a female consumer. And when you go back and take a look at some of the items that he has in his mix, they're really hot categories right now that are selling in this industry very well. When you take a look at even like kids' vitamins, gummies that he has, the gummy seems to be a very in-demand delivery system because a lot of the children can't swallow pills. So when you go back and take a look at a good basic vitamin mineral formulation in a gummy delivery system, and I think Muhammad's nailed it with his product line. It tastes very good. It tastes very good. And when you go back and take a look at it meets all the requirements that the FDA would recommend. And then you take a look at it's 2 gummies for your child. It tastes great, all natural ingredients. So that would be a good basic for your child. You go back and take a look at women's multivitamins and minerals. Again, when you take a look at filling the gaps in nutrition, you want to start with some kind of a vitamin and mineral, which that'll give you the basic A through Z vitamins. That's going to help you with whatever you're missing in your diet. Then you can go back and add extra items as needed, whether it be extra fish oil, extra calcium, or biotin for the hair. Take a look at prenatal formula, which is a very, very important category because even the doctors are recommending now that if somebody's trying to get pregnant or somebody is pregnant, they're going to be taking a prenatal formula with extra folic acid, DHEA or DHA, and the other ingredients that would help the brain function for the child. Fish oils, omegas. So the prenatal formula is a very good line, and it's selling extremely well in the industry. take a look at the hair, skin, and nail formula. What's interesting with hair, skin, and nail formula is that a lot of women, what happens is if you lose a lot of weight, if you're under a lot of stress, if you give birth, generally what you're going to find is your hair gets thinner, your nails will start to get thinner. You want to start with some kind of a vitamin and mineral, which will give you basic vitamins, give you B vitamins, it'll give you extra folic acid, extra biotin. You can always layer in extra calcium, some protein. But hair, skin, and nail formula right now, it's not only just for women, but men are finding that their hairlines are starting to recede a little bit, as an example mine as well. But it's definitely something that you can add on to any other sale, especially when you're dealing with a female consumer. I can take a look at the omega that he has. It's all natural line of fish oil. Everybody needs to be taking the fish oil now. Besides brain function, cholesterol, heart health, joint maintenance, it's an item that everybody should be taking. One serving, I believe, is 5 servings of fish. So you're not going to eat 5 servings of fish. So you take the pill form. It's a lot easier to just incorporate into your diet every day. It's all natural, and this one is 1 pill a day. You go back and take a look at diabetic formula. It's a bit more specific. It's going to help you with your sugar levels. Men and women can use it. So it seems to be a very big topic now, a big category now, because our diets, we're eating more fast food, people eating on the go, people are not eating properly, not getting their fruits and vegetables. So it's definitely, if you have an issue, diabetic formula is going to help you regulate those sugar levels. You go back, you take a look at joint formula, very big topic right now, a very big category. Most people now having problems with their knees, their joints, their backs. The joint formula that he has with this one, 2 capsules is going to give you the servings that you need. You can tie this in now with your fish oil. It's going to help you with, not only if you have a chronic pain, it's going to help you with joint maintenance. See, a lot of people wait until they hurt themselves before they start taking supplements. The best thing to do is prevent injury. So taking it now, if you're physically in motion, not necessarily if you're just working out, but if you're physically in motion, you should be thinking about joint maintenance. Help you prevent injuries, right? If you're bone on bone, probably going to need surgery. Hopefully this is going to prevent that, and it's going to help take away that chronic pain that you're going to have in your joints. Calcium, magnesium, and zinc is a staple item. Most women don't get enough calcium in their diet. I think they recommend somewhere between 1,200 to 1,500 milligrams a day. Generally, what you recommend is calcium, magnesium, zinc, calcium, magnesium, vitamin D for absorption. This is a very good formula, 2 tablets a day. You can always take this with your multivitamin. It's a great add-on. Then you have a men's formula, which is another topic right now, another category that's picking up a lot of momentum. You have a lot of men, when they took a look at certain ingredients before, they looked at it for one use. When you take a look now, is if you're fatigued, if you're tired, if you put on cortisol, belly fat, chances are your test levels could be low. So when you come out with a men's formula, not only is it going to give you blood flow and dilation, but it's also going to help you with your test levels. It's going to help you with recovery. It's going to help you with strength. It's going to help you with that cortisol levels. Don't stay on it for long periods of time. Mostly what we find is that men will go on it for 2-3 months. They'll come back off, get their levels checked again, and then they go back on it if need be. It's a combination of fenugreek, so it's an herbal blend. It's not going to hurt you. But again, you don't stay on it for long periods of time. You don't want your body to stop producing its own test levels. This is going to help you increase your test level. It's going to help you with blood flow. It's got arginine in it. Very good formula for men. You got your men's multivitamin and mineral. Again, most men aren't eating a clean diet. So you take your multivitamin for men. You can add it with the men's formula. You can add the fish oil in it. You can add the joint formula with it. So again, you can build a program that's going to be specific to that customer's needs. Okay? And then you have vitamin D. And the interesting thing about vitamin D is that if 10 people went and got blood work done, 9 out of 10 would be vitamin D deficient, because most people are worried about skin cancer, so they're all covering themselves up with sunblock or clothing, and next thing you know, you're vitamin D deficient. So the doctors are recommending high dosages. We're not going to go 50,000 units. 5,000 once a day is sufficient. It's going to help your immune system. It's going to help you with just general maintenance. But you're going to find that more and more people right now are vitamin D deficient because they're so afraid of staying out in the sun, which is where you get most of your vitamin D from anyway. So again, when you go back and take a look at the line, I think Muhammad's got a very good line that complements each other. It'll help you build a program specific to the customer's needs. And I think you can actually find that you can stack programs together, build that average ticket, but more importantly, you're going to build programs that's right for that customer's needs. That's why I like the line. I trust that the quality is there. I know Mohammed rolled this line out 2014, 2015. I've seen the facility, I've seen the quality, I've seen the testing that they do on the line, and I'm very confident that this line is very reputable. And again, I know Mohammed for over 25 years, so I'm really happy to see him launch it. And I know that he'll be including more items as we can fill those demands for the industry. Yeah, and again, in closing, when you take a look at the line that Mohammed has, the Chef line, what I like about it is it's all natural, it's halal certified, so you have no alcohol, no pork. You take a look at each of the items, you have gluten-free or you have lactose-free, so he's using all natural ingredients, which I think the industry right now is demanding that you go with a more natural line. It's more affordable, it's easier for people to use, less pills, all natural. So I'm very excited that Mohammed was able to launch this line. Again, I know Mohammed and his family for a very long time, so I'm very confident that the quality is there. Take a look at the Chef line, take a look at the items that he's introduced. I think it fills the need in the industry right now, and I'm very confident that he's going to continue to put out quality products going forward. So again, I wish him all the success in the world. If you're able to pick up the line, I guarantee you're going to be very satisfied with it. You're going to get a lot of residual business from the consumers. It's easy to stack the product. It's going to be able to build programs that's right for the customer's needs. It's not just a product that you're going to push out to everybody and you're not going to get the customers back. I've been in this business for over 35 years. I've seen a lot of companies come and go. But the ones that really stay around for a long time are the ones that take their time building quality products using natural ingredients. And I think Mohammed and his Chef line is that brand. So again, Mohammed, I wish you very, very much success. Looking forward to seeing your product do well outside of the U.S. as well as it's doing in the United States.